Hello, welcome to U.S. Immigration Updates. The whole world is keeping an eye on the 2024 U.S. presidential election, which is in November 2024. In a recent CNN poll, former President Donald Trump narrowly leads President Joe Biden, 49% to 45% among registered voters, 1 year ahead of 2024 Election Day. In this video, we're going to talk about what type of immigration policies immigrants should be ready for. If you are interested in learning more about this topic, stay tuned until the end of this video. If you like this video, please click the subscribe button, the like this video button. And don't forget to press the bell icon to get new updates instantly and directly to your YouTube. So without any further delay, let's get into the video. If re-elected in 2024, former President Donald Trump intends to implement a comprehensive expansion of his initial administration's stringent immigration policies. This includes the apprehension of undocumented immigrants residing in the United States and their subsequent placement in detention facilities until deportation procedures can be carried out. According to initial reports from the New York Times, the proposed strategy involves the establishment of sizable facilities to accommodate migrants awaiting deportation, as well as the utilization of federal and local law enforcement agencies to facilitate the apprehension of undocumented immigrants on a massive scale around the nation. The source revealed that President Trump might use a tactic similar to the one he used during his first term in office, which involved reallocating funds from the Pentagon if Congress were to reject funding for the operation. The announcement of the plans follows President Trump's declaration at a rally in Florida on Wednesday, wherein he pledged to carry out an extensive domestic deportation operation. Claimed that criminals were entering the United States across the U.S.-Mexico border and expressed concerns regarding individuals with negative intentions who were young and physically capable. During a rally in New Hampshire, President Trump expressed his commitment to signing an executive order on the first day of a hypothetical second term. This order would halt the allocation of funds towards providing shelter and transportation for undocumented immigrants. The president further stated that a portion of the resulting savings would be redirected towards providing shelter and treatment for homeless veterans. Additionally, he asserted without substantiation that President Joe Biden has allocated over $1 million towards accommodating undocumented immigrants in some of the most opulent hotels within the nation. In recent weeks, President Trump has intensified his rhetoric on immigration. The individual in question has expressed his intention to reintroduce several immigration policies from his initial term in office with the aim of limiting both legal and illegal immigration. These policies include the reinstatement and expansion of a travel ban targeting predominantly Muslim nations, as well as the revival of a COVID-era measure referred to as Title 42, which would impose additional restrictions on immigration. The latter policy would be justified on the grounds that migrants may carry various infectious diseases, in addition to the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. The proposed measures put forth by President Trump would encounter significant political and legal obstacles. According to Stephen Miller, a former high-ranking official in the Trump administration responsible for overseeing immigration policy, it would be a significant mistake for activists to question President Trump's determination. Miller asserts that Trump is fully committed to utilizing the extensive range of federal powers at his disposal to enforce a highly impactful crackdown on migration. According to Miller, as reported by The Times, the immigration ideas proposed by Trump are strategically crafted to circumvent the need for extensive legislative measures. Throughout President Trump's initial tenure, he mainly depended on executive orders as a means to enact immigration policy. A considerable number of these actions face legal challenges, a prospect that Miller acknowledged as a probable occurrence in the event of a second term for President Trump. What is the current situation in China, and what are the implications for the global community? CNN has reported that, should Donald Trump win the 2024 election, he intends to strategically appoint politically loyal people like Miller to important positions. This selection of personnel is purportedly aimed at ensuring that there are no hindrances to implementing stringent immigration policies. The Biden campaign released a strongly worded statement in reaction to the Times revelation on Saturday, portraying Trump's proposals as the alarming future that awaits the American populace if Donald Trump is granted any access to the Oval Office in the future. According to Amar Moussa, a spokesman for the Biden-Harris 2024 campaign, the president and his associate Stephen Miller's policies are intentionally harsh, racist, and inhumane in order to incite fear and promote division among the populace. It is posited that the president's electoral victory hinges on capitalizing on a society that is both fearful and fragmented. During his recent campaign rallies, President Trump has emphasized the efficacy and potency of his travel ban on nations with predominantly Muslim populations. During a recent event in Florida, former President Donald Trump expressed his intention to revoke all work permits granted to undocumented immigrants and urged Congress to draft legislation that would prohibit any form of public assistance to individuals residing in the country unlawfully. The previous president additionally expressed concern regarding the arrival of caravans originating from Mexico and their subsequent arrival at the United States border. Moreover, he pledged to take legal action against organizations and charitable institutions that he alleged were involved in facilitating extensive illegal immigration. That's all we have for you in this bulletin. I hope you found this video useful. We will continue to keep a close eye on the developments and immigration-related updates and will publish new videos when there are more updates. The U.S. Immigration Update channel provides all necessary visa information and procedures for your U.S. immigration journey. It is important to understand the United States immigration processing steps, visa application requirements, processing times, forms, fees, and more. We will continue to provide all information about U.S. visitor visas such as B1 and B2, work visas such as L1A, L1B, and H1B, student visas, green cards, immigrant visas, EB1, EB2, EB3, EB4, and EB5, and family immigrant visas. Thank you for visiting us today, and we'll see you in the next video. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe for more U.S. immigration update videos.